Hello friends, welcome back to English Hub at Behala. Today is day 3. Well, so today's class is based on formation of positive, negative and interrogative sentence. Okay, formation of positive, negative and interrogative sentence. 3 sentences are there. Positive, that is yes, negative, that is no, and interrogative, that is asking the questions. Now the thing is that already we discussed in our earlier videos that how we make the sentences that we discussed earlier. So positive, in the cases of positive, so subject is there, this is the theory, subject is there, then MV equals to main verb, MV equals to main verb and HV equals to helping verb. Well, so subject, then the verb and then OP equals to other part, that you know, positive. But when at the time, when we make the interrogative sentence, then helping verb should be used and it should be used before the subject. HV equals to helping verb. So we have to get to know what are helping verbs. How many helping verbs are there? 3 helping verbs are there. That is do, have, be. 3 helping verbs are there. Do, have, be. And do, for do does represent present. Did shows past. And shall do or will do show future. Have verb, have has had, shall have, will have. Next, be verb, already you know, is, am, are, was, were, shall be, will be. So, this, actually all these we have already discussed. So now, the thing is that, in the cases of interrogative sentence, we have to use the helping verb before the subject. So, a helping verb, then subject, then MV, main verb or the any action word or OP equals to the other part. So, first positive sentence. So, we are just making positive sentence, then interrogative. Then we will make the negative and the interrogative of that negative sentence. So, first positive sentence is, you come to my house. So, here you subject, verb and the other part, OP. Well, so you come to my house. Then what could be the interrogative of this positive sentence? Then helping verb should be used. So, helping verb should come earlier before the subject. Which helping verb will be used? Because this is you come to my house. This is present. So, in present, it should, as the action word is there, do verb should come. So, it should be, do you come to my house? For you, do should come. Well, but if we say he comes, then for as just he is there, third person singular, for that we have to use does. Right. So, you come to my house. Question is, do you come to my house? So, in this way, you should practice. So, whatever the sentences you are making instantly, you should make the positive sentence and instantly you should make the interrogative sentence. Well, he comes to my house. Does he come to my house? Well, so this is all present tense. Then, he will come to my house. Future, he will come. Interrogative should be will should come before the subject. So, will he come to my house? Because this is the theory. This theory you should keep it in your memory. Well, in the cases of interrogative, helping verb always come before the subject. Okay. Then if we go for the past tense, that is, you came to my house. Came. Then, so positive, you came to my house. Interrogative should be, in the cases of interrogative, helping verb should come, do verb should come. But we are talking about past tense. Past, you came to my house. Past. The past of the past of do verb is did. So did should come before the subject. So did you come to my house? Clear? Any problem?
No, I don't
Okay.
have any problem.
Well, so what actually I wanted to tell? So, did you come to my house? This is past. Well, I haven't written yet. Well, so next we go for any sentences. Now I am coming to Swarnali. Well, Swarnali, come over here. Well, I'm just telling you a word, speak. Make the sentences with speak. First you make the positive sentences with speak.
He speaks to me.
He speaks to me. Well, he speaks to me. Well, so then what could be the interrogative of this?
Does he speak to me?
Does he speak to me? Then what could be the past of, so he speaks to me is the present. Then past of this,
He spoke to me.
he spoke to me. Right? Past. He spoke to me. This is positive. He spoke to me. What could be the interrogative of this sentence?
Did he speak to me?
Did he speak to me? As his past tense is there, so the helping verb should come and the helping verb is also the do verb should come. The past of do verb is did. So that we are using did before the subject, that is he or you, whatever. So did he speak to you or did you speak to me, like this. Then what could be the future? He will come to he will speak to you.
He will speak to
He will speak to you. Then what could be the interrogative of this he will speak to you? But I'm coming. He will speak to you. What could be the interrogative of this? He will speak to you. He will speak to you. So he will speak to you. Then what could be the interrogative? In the cases of interrogative, helping verb should come earlier. Helping verb should come before the subjects. Then he will, wait, I'm writing. He will speak to me. Right? So, he is subject. This is verb. Right? Main verb and the OP, other part. So, you have to make it interrogative. Then, before subject, helping verb should come. So, will should come. Will. Then subject. Subject is he, will he. Then main verb and other part. Will he speak to me? Putting the question mark. Okay?
Will he speak to me?
Next we go for negative sentence. Negative sentence and its interrogative sentence. So positive sentence was you come to my house. So what could be the negative of you come to my house? Shornali.
You don't come to my house.
Negative is you don't come to my house. I am not writing over here right now. So negative is you don't come to my house. So what could be the interrogative of it?
Don't you come to my house?
Don't you come to my house? Understand? So next, he comes to my house. So what could be the negative?
He doesn't come to my house.
He doesn't come to my house. Then we are asking question. We are not sure whether he comes or not. Then we are asking question. So then what could be the interrogative of it? Doesn't he come to my house? Right. Next, go for future. He will come to my house. He will come to my house. Then negative would be he will
won't-
not come to my house or he
Won't come
won't
to my
come
house.
to my house. Will not equals to won't. Does not equals to doesn't. Does not equals to doesn't. Will not equals to won't. So if you say won't or doesn't, then you can speak a bit faster. Right. So he won't come to my house. Then interrogative won't should come before the subjects. Won't he come to my house? Okay. Next, past tense. Past tense, well, he came to my house. Negative should be he didn't come to my house. Negative did not equals to didn't. He didn't come to my house. Interrogative,
Didn't he come to my house?
yeah, didn't he come to my house? Well, so interrogative is that is we are not sure, we are asking it. And at that time of making interrogative sentence, we have to simply just put the helping verb before the subject. Well, so in this way you can practice, well, using all the words, using the action words and using three tenses, that is present, past and future. Next we go for next word, that is pick. The word is pick. The word is pick. So we have to make the sentences. So we have to make the sentences. So we have to make positive sentences, interrogative sentences. We have to make negative sentence, interrogative sentence using three tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. Right? So speak. So you can change the subject, right? Whatever the subject, so I, you, he, right? Speak.
I speak to him.
Yeah, I speak to him. I speak to him. Well, interrogative.
Do I speak to him?
Yeah, do I speak to him? So similarly, you can change the subject. You speak to him or you speak to her. Then you are asking question. Do you speak to him or her? Well, next, past tense. You spoke to her. You spoke to her. Then negative could be
Do you spoke to her?
No, negative. You
Oh,
spoke
sorry.
to her. Negative should
You
be.
don't spoke to her.
You didn't speak to her. You spoke. So past tense we are talking about. So it should be didn't. You didn't speak to her. You didn't speak to her. Then the interrogative would be didn't should come first. So didn't you speak to her? You didn't speak to her. Didn't you speak to her? Okay. Future. Future is he will speak to me. Right? He will speak to
He
me.
will speak to me.
The negative should be
He won't speak to me.
right. He won't speak to me. Interrogative should be won't
Won't
he
he speak to me?
So he will speak to me. He will speak to me. Then the interrogative would be will speak to me.
Will he speak to me?
Negative should be he won't speak to me. Won't he speak to me? So in this way you have to make the sentences. So already I told you in our earlier videos that you have to make the sentences with the action words. So how to make the sentences? There is a subject, verb and other part. And now what you have to practice, that is with all the words you should make the positive sentence interrogative and negative sentence interrogative sentence. Well, so like this you can practice continuously. Well,